everyone, I'm Stephanie. I'm the On Point Stitcher. Welcome back to my Flosstube channel. This is Flosstube number 12 and I am a little later than I intended to be. I had some family in town and I was dealing with some sickness, so thank you so much for your patience. I know we were waiting to come back because we were having a giveaway, so we will get to that a little bit later in the video. But thank you for being here. Thank you for those of you that are new. I've got a few new subscribers and I just want to say thank you so much for being here and coming to see what it is that I like to work on. I hope that it makes you happy and that it inspires you, or if nothing else, that it is something to watch while you are working on your project. And for those of you that are returning, I'm so glad to see you back. I am so happy to be here and to share with you the few projects that I've been working on. And so let's go ahead and get started. So just a real quick life update. I was going to come back on the first weekend of November, and I did have some family in town, but I was gonna take advantage of, you know, like nap times and things like that while my nephew was sleeping, and I had a couple of those moments, but I had a huge sty. I haven't had one in years, and my eye was like pretty swollen, and I was like, I don't think that they would appreciate seeing my face kind of blown up and a mess. And I thought, I was like, well, you know, I could just have the camera like pointed down at my work, because I've seen some floss tubes like that where people don't want to show their face, and so they just show their projects and the other things that they work on. And I was like, no, that's okay, I will wait until next weekend. The following weekend came and I still had family in town, so I had my in-laws in town that weekend and I got really sick. I was stuck in bed for almost 3 days, so I wasn't able to do my floss tube then. So now I'm taking advantage of the long weekend and trying to get some filming and some planning done. We're getting close to the end of the year, so there's just so much to think about. So here we go. Like I said, we're gonna do the giveaway a little bit later, so let's talk about, and I do have notes, so I'm gonna glance down here and there. Let's talk about what I've been working on. So the first project that I would like to share with you is Miss Marigold, and I really didn't work on her much. I intended to work on her a lot more, but things happened. I had an entire Monday through Friday that I didn't get to stitch even once, and it was killing me. But my nephew is 16 months old, and there were some days where it was like, nope, we're too busy, we've got things going on, and we were having too much fun. And even though it was in the back of my mind, I was like, I want to stitch. Yeah, I really wanted to. So I didn't get to work on Marigold very much this time around. And this is what she looks like. This is artwork by Sheena Pike and charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. The real name is Autumn Dragon, but my kids have lovingly named her Marigold. And while my in-laws were in town, I shared with them some of my full coverage because they've never seen me work on some of this stuff, and this is one of the ones that they were like, wow, that's amazing. So I only got 289 stitches in since you've seen her last, and I kind of have her a little bit out of the Q-snap, so I was trying to show them where I was. So this is the area that I am working on, and so there's not a whole lot of difference since you have seen it, but let me see, it's hanging on the Q-snap at the bottom funny, but that's the entire piece as of right now, and I might try to pick it up for at least 2 days. I have one more Tuesday in November, so I'm definitely picking her up this coming up Tuesday, but I might get a couple extra days in there just because I was planning on working on her a lot more than I got to. So the original plan was to have her as a focus piece through November, but because we had so much company and so much going on and me not feeling good, I ended up working on a different project because it didn't require as much counting, I guess, and there wasn't as much to think about. So unfortunately, Marigold had to take a back seat this autumn season, but we'll see. Maybe I will get some extra days in on her. Oh, I forgot to mention people. So the Autumn Dragon is the Sheena Pike Sal, and that one I'm doing with a lot of different people. That one I started with a couple of people, Angie Slowly Crafts and Maddie. Yeah, and there were a couple others. But we've got lots more in there. Alicia from Adventures in Stitching is doing the Sal with us, and I've got x_with.me, so xstitchwithme. She's on Instagram. She does a lot of Sheena Pike. It's really cool. She does so much. It's fun to see all the different Sheena Pikes that she has. So if you're not doing a Sheena Pike and you're not in the Sal, if you want to follow just to see all the different patterns that are coming up, it's pretty amazing. James the PH Stitcher, I know you guys know his name, he's amazing, but he has, every now and then, he has been posting to the Sal, so that has been fun. James, thank you for joining us. The Stay-at-Home Stitcher is stitching with us, and Stitching_Reader, so Stitching Reader, she's been doing, recently she's been doing a diamond painting with Sheena Pike. So if you have cross stitch or the diamond painting for Sheena Pike, then join us. It's so much fun. We are hoping to encourage each other and see each other, and a lot of us just love seeing the Sheena Pike artwork. So yeah, join us. It's so much fun. I love seeing all the different types of animals and dragons and snowmen, and it makes my day. I love Sheena. And this is the project that I spent most of my time on. So my plan for this one was to get to a page finish before I moved on. So this is High-Low. The artwork is by MC Escher, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and I'm working at the top. And so the plan was to finish a page and then to pick up Marigold for the rest of November, and that didn't happen. And this is actually the project that I worked on the most because, like I said, it's a little less brain work. So I don't remember if I took pictures and things between my last floss tube. If I did, I'll insert them. If not, I will get better at this, you guys. I know I'm out of the habit and everything, but this is where I am now. And the beautiful needle minder is from Angie of Angie Slowly Crafts, and I think good. I was like, oh, I hope it's not upside down. So this is where I am at on High-Low right now, and I did get to my page finish, hooray. Spot here that I drew that is the end of the page. So here to here. That is a page, and then I am about a third of the way through another page, and I would love to keep going on this one, but I have other pieces that have been calling me, and it's hard to put this one down because I'm kind of in that mood where I want to just work on a project until it's done, just to see something amazing and completed. And I could totally do that with this project. It would go pretty quickly because it's got so few colors. But this is the one that I worked on while I was sick, and I got, oh, this is 28 count Monaco 1/1 full cross, and there's my notes. I got 7,939 stitches in since the last time I saw you, which brings it to 9.04%. And the percentages and the numbers on this one has been really fun throughout this this entire process, and especially this last month. I had several times where the numbers were like either in amazing order or they were kind of following each other, and I'm a little bit like Jemima the Rocking Stitcher, where I love like patterns and numbers and things like that. And so when I would see a pattern in the numbers or something that just really caught my eye, I was like, oh, that's really cool. I had one day that I stopped exactly at 7% and didn't even, and then I had another day that I didn't realize the percentage until I was putting it in my calendar, and that one was at 7.77%. So this has been a really interesting number-wise chart. I've really been enjoying this one. So this one is gonna go away again for a little bit. Even though I'm not ready to put it away, I'm ready to put it away, you know? For high-low, that is high-low Sal, and that one I'm doing with Laura Conrad. But if you're doing MC Escher, that one I'm also doing a hashtag that is just Stitch Escher, and I don't think anyone has joined me on that one yet, but you know, there's always room for growth, and that one I think it's fun. I love anything Escher, so if you're doing anything Escher, feel free to throw that hashtag on there so that I can see it, because that is my husband's and mine and my father-in-law, that is our favorite artwork. And when I was showing my father-in-law high-low while he was here in town, he was like, oh my goodness, like you have a piece that is Escher? I was like, yeah, and it's starting to look really cool. So yeah, okay. Next is Advent Animals, and I did have one lovely lady say that she did really like the fabric, and so I might offer or do some giveaways on this fabric if anyone is interested in that sometime. So this one is a complete finish. This one has been like little finishes here and there, so I'm not going to show you the whole thing yet. I'm going to show you the parts that are finished, and then I will show you the complete finish. So since the last time you saw me, I have finished Pink Panda. She's adorable. I love her. Alistar Alligator, or Alistair Alligator, and no changes to him. This is Deborah Donkey, or Deborah Donkey, depending on how you say that name. Only change on her is I did remove the heart on her blanket, and I only did that because that was while my my nephew was here, and I missed the very top of the heart, and I got to looking at it and I was like, you know what? I think I actually like it better if it's all green. So I just rolled with it and left it green. So, and then the last one is Rudolph Reindeer. And there are no changes to him. So I've got a couple that were changed and a couple that aren't. And here is the full piece. It's so colorful. It is so fun, so beautiful. I am so pleased. And I just said so like 5 or 6 times. But I am very happy with the way that this turned out. I can't wait to see it up. I could probably get this finished today if I really feel like it, because I've got my sewing machine out and ready to go, and I have the material. I just picked it up yesterday. So this I am going to turn into a wall hang, and so I got the material for that. I need to get this like complete so that I can have it hanging for Christmas. I am so happy with this being done. The only things that are missing are on Odette Owl and Deborah Donkey. They are both supposed to have little bows on their head, and I haven't added them. So I didn't add them because on Duncan Dog, his bow kind of got, from just me handling it so much, it kind of got a mess, and so I didn't add it because I didn't want it to make a mess again, and I haven't decided if I want to add the bows to that. So that is that. And then, like I said, I did pick out some fabric, but I think it might clash a little bit. I might have to do something else with this fabric. So this is the fabric that I picked up at Hobby Lobby the other day because I love anything gingerbread, and this just jumped out at me. And I meant to grab the piece and take it with me, and I didn't. So, but it would be on the back. So you guys tell me what you think. Let me know if you think that works. Let's talk about Stitchy Kindness. I got 2 different well, actually, I mean, technically 3 Stitchy Kindness things. First Stitchy Kindness is a gift from Angie, from Angie Slowly Crafts. Thank you so much, Angie. I'm very, very excited about this. I don't know when I'm going to start because I can't decide on the color fabric to use because I don't want to do it on white. But Sheena Pike came back to Heaven and Earth Designs, and she some of her stuff was slower to come back to the website, and so one of my favorites came back, and that is cookie delivery. And when I was looking at it, I was like, oh man, I love this one. I've been wanting to do one of her snowmen forever. I love the red truck on this. It's just, I absolutely love this one. But I was like, it's a little too big though. So I was like, if they come out with the mini, I am totally getting this. And I had told Angie that. And so when Heaven and Earth announced that all of the prior minis that they had done with Sheena Pike were coming back, Angie reached out to me and she was like, don't buy that. I'm gonna get it for you. And so I was just like, I don't know what to do. okay, I won't get it. I just thought it was so, so sweet, so kind. And I love it. Thank you so much, Angie. That was very, very sweet of you. So that is Cookie Delivery by Sheena Pike. This is the mini Heaven and Earth Designs. Next Stitchy Kindness is from my mom, from Nona. She was in Joann Fabric and saw this pattern and fell in love with it. And she sent me a picture and she was like, I know you love anything fall. Would you stitch this? And I was like, I would totally stitch this. So she got the magazine for me and sent it my way. And I haven't started this. I haven't decided when I'm going to start it. I have to pick a fabric on what I think would look nice. This one is like on like an antique looking linen, and I'm not a huge fan of doing linen, and so I would like to do something like this antique type of color, but I'm not sure what kind of material yet. I'm thinking maybe Monaco, if it would fit on a Monaco, like a tea-dyed Monaco, like 2/2, but I'm not sure if it will fit on a 2/2 piece of Monaco that I can just pick up from the craft store. I might have to order a bigger piece, so I'm still researching to look at that one, and this one is a future project that I'm definitely going to do. And the next Stitchy kindness is similar. So I got another cross stitch magazine from my mom. However, she went ahead and signed me up for a year-long subscription, and so I will be seeing these and I'll be sharing it with you guys when these come in, if there's anything in them that like I really want to work on or something like that. But these are the different projects. I'm trying not to get as much of a glare. That's not too bad. These are some of the different projects that are in this one this year. And my kids, this one is like an ongoing one where it gives you like the different pieces, and so it's really cute. But my kids fell in love with this one. It is a rolling pin cover with gingerbread things all over it, and I really love her. I'm going to show you the bigger section of her. I haven't decided if I'm going to do her or not. Mother Nature Christmas, and there's lots of different ones. The one that I want is in the August cross stitch magazine, but this is how she looks. She's very beautiful, and all of this down here is just so pretty. And then there's like all of this like back stitching and stuff, like, oh, and then it like gradients down. Oh my goodness, so pretty. So this might be a future project. And the other, and next. All right, let's go ahead and do the giveaway. I know you guys have all been waiting for that. So the first one is for the upside down bag. So this was the breakfast, but I did sew it upside down. And so this one, let's roll and see who the winner is. Congratulations, Alicia. You are the winner of the upside down bag. I have your address already, so I will comment on your comment just to let you know that this is on its way, and I'll get that into the mail for you probably within the next couple of days. So you can expect to see that soon. And the next bag was for the breakfast bag, and the keyword for this one was breakfast. So let's go ahead and roll that footage. Congratulations, Jacqueline. You are the winner of the breakfast bag. I'll go ahead and comment on your comment. Make sure you get my email, all that good stuff. And I'll get that to you as soon as I hear back from you. You can also message me on Instagram if you are there, and I'll get that into the mail for you. And then a quick little update. In my last video, I talked about maybe opening up an Etsy shop. And I have not, I haven't made a decision on that. I'm still kind of looking into it and weighing the pros and cons. There's a lot of people that are very against it and a lot of people that are very for it. And so I just don't know how I feel about that yet. Well, that's it. That is all I have as far as what I worked on and kind of some updates. But congratulations to those of you that won. I'm very excited for you. So plans for the upcoming month. It's almost December. And so I was thinking that it'd be fun to get to one more page finish on high-low, but I'm ready to take a break from that one. My grand library has been calling me, so I think I'm gonna work on that one for a couple of days. Not too many, because I really would like to work on Marigold. So this is where I'm at right now on the grand library, and I don't know if it's possible. It's probably not possible, but it'd be really, really great if I could finish this section up and do a little happy dance, you know, that would be awesome. And then get Marigold in there a little bit. And then I'm thinking, since it'll be the Christmas season, I'll probably want to work on something Christmas. So you guys haven't seen this one for a little while, but I'll probably work on this one. And yeah, it's been since like February that I worked on this one. It's been a little while. So this is a stocking that will be for my husband. It's called Walk as One by Jody Bergsma. And yeah, I haven't worked on this one in a little while, so it will be fun to pull that one out. I remember I did put it away because it was getting to some very heavy confetti sections, and it was starting to get closer to like when we start getting like slower on snow and things like that. And I was like, I'm ready to do something with color. So I'll probably pull that one out, and I should be able to show you the finished product on the Advent animal. I'm just not convinced about my choice on the fabric, but let me know. Give me some comments, and because if you think it's good, I really love anything gingerbread, and it would probably make me happy to see that on there, but I don't know that it would work because I would want the straps to show. So my other thought was Joann Fabrics has like some really nice peppermint patty Christmas, and I'm thinking that would probably work a little bit better because it would really make all of the reds and everything pop. So I'll probably go that direction. So I will let you know when I get that completed. You'll probably see that on my Instagram, and I am going to try to be back before Christmas because it has been on my mind to try to get more floss tubes in more recently for you guys, and just because it would kind of help me keep on track a little bit better. It would help me with keeping my calendar up to date and all the things. So I will see you in a couple of weeks, and I am looking forward to seeing you then. I will be catching up on some floss tube. I'm really behind. I apologize. I know that there's been a lot that have come out recently and that you guys are posting videos, and I have just not gotten a chance. When I was sick, although I was stitching, I didn't have the brain power to watch Flosstube. I tried, and I couldn't follow along. It was so bad. Like, I was just not there, and so I had to turn on you know, something that I was more familiar with, so that there was background noise that helped while I was sick. But I could not, like, I was like, wait, what number did you say? And then I'd like rewind a little bit. Wait, what, when, huh? I just couldn't keep up. And so I had to turn it off, and I was like, I'll come back when I am ready for it. So I'm hoping to sit down and work on Grand Library for a little bit today and to catch up on some Flosstube. So I gotta go do that. I'm really excited to do that. So I'll see you next time. Congratulations again to my winners. You will be getting those soon, and I can't wait to see you until next time. So have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you guys, all of my US friends and Canadian friends, I know yours was super earlier than ours, but happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I hope it was wonderful. Mine was really great. All the food was really, really good. Yeah, it was great to have extra people around the table and just talk and listen to everyone's stories. It was really, really nice. So yeah, I hope that you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving as well. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Thanks again for being here, and happy stitching. Bye.